hiding the tension. It could be make or break. Will it pay off in a positive way? Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Real Madrid, and they face Mallorca.
Well, not quite the start these fans would have hoped for over the opening two matches. They'll know it could have been better, and they'll be disappointed to drop points. They have shown what they're capable of in spells, though. It's just about putting it together over the next 90 minutes.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield area, that's the main difference to a normal 4-4-2. I'd expect the number 10 to make the runs beyond the opposition back line. And when the centre-forwards split, you think the two number 8s will go box to box and leave just one midfielder sitting.
This is the Mallorca team sheet.
Yeah, it looks to be a diamond 4-4-2 with the two strikers receiving support from the number 10. It's just key that those wide players are smart in the...
Here we go! Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. And it's a short corner. There it ends. Well, it was a positive result for Real Madrid in their last game against Oviedo. What do you expect from them here?
Yeah, they just couldn't stop...
Vinicius Junior! And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. He's in here. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Now, here they go. Tackle takes it out for a throw. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Muriqi. On to Valverde. That's not going to cut it. That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, wonderful stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
They decide against putting it into the box. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Puts the ball into the box. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. strike. A superb volley. Still going here. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Bellingham. Just needs the composure now. Oh, excellent reflexes.
Yeah, that's all about awareness and timing. Excellent goalkeeping.
They take it short. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Surely now. They really need to... And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. And the corner is fired in. Or maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
That's a good ball. Trying his luck. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Ball one, well read. And they might be in. Now he's in. And it's taken away. Terrific. Good pass, good chance. Sociedad. Real Madrid regaining possession. This could be dangerous. And the attack collapses.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Now there could be a chance to counter. The defence quick to snatch it back. Lovely setup. Having a look. And two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, the move was all about the light and pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
We go again then. Empty kick-off becomes harder than the last when it's going like this. Mojica. Now, can this be attacked? Have a go! But the keeper saw it coming and saves easily. Was that... And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Good vision to switch the play.
Yeah, looking for the overloads out wide, aren't they?
Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. To go now, there could be a break on. This has to be! And a Wonderful piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
Some good work to win it there. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Johan Mojica. Fans are right behind them, and those in charge know that this game is key to winning their hearts.
Yeah, a win here would give the manager all the bragging rights he needs, wouldn't it?
And this could be. And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
A chance now for a quick transition. I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent.
Hold on, chance! What a challenge! Perfectly executed. Having a go. Oh, that was a decent position. He went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Oh, that's brilliant, and that will be a penalty. It's going to be a booking as well.
Yeah, it had to be. It's a poor decision. He'll know that.
A failure from the spot, a triumph for the keeper. Over it comes. And that's a corner that's simply been played straight into the keeper's gloves. Sergi Darder. Well, Kylian Mbappe has given us a 5-star performance up to now. Top player at the top of his game.
Well, that's an outstanding first-half performance. His goals have been really well taken, but it's his all-round game. His movement, his work rate. Wonder how many he's going to get today.
Goal, and the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end, but he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Again, with the gap now a full 5-0. But teeing up the chance now. Surely now. Only half the job done there, and the attack is over. A good ball. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Making a change here. Here it comes. That's not properly away yet. Oh, chance here. Sergi Darder. Matteo More. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. And the La Liga Liga action continues with another offering for you soon on EA TV as Real face Real. Has a go, taken cleanly and held on to. And into the last 15 minutes. No sign of stopping yet. He's beaten his marker here. Muriqi. Real Madrid come away with it. Mbappe. No way through, possession lost. This could get interesting. That's a throw-in, they'll have to win the ball all over again. Tchouaméni. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe. They've come away with the ball. Vedat Muriqi. Well, speculative effort. Well, that really was from too far out to test the keeper in any way. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Yeah, surely. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely you can see what's going on.
This has to be. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and in cool as you like in the finish.
Johan Mojica. Here we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
Well, it was a good win today. They played some really nice stuff. Just felt they needed that. They've not been at the very best in the opening couple of games, but they seem to be back on track now.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. Gracias por su tiempo.
Muchas gracias por esperar. Enseguida pasaremos a las preguntas. Se ha acabado el tiempo, gracias a todo el mundo.
some games, there's just a feel of extra excitement in the air. And hello, everyone, from the Real Arena in a wonderful part of the world to be in. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Sociedad.
They get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Here's how Real Sociedad line up.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
Hold on, chance!
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Having to stay patient here. A volley in the way. It's another block. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. What a chance here. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Kubo. Making decent progress here. Has that and keeps it in his grasp. A change in possession.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
And on to Hughes. Good work to beat the challenge. And a penalty to take a real grip on the game here. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protests.
Well, he's probably got away with that, and you can see why they'd expect a card.
To make it 2-0. And he does the job from the spot.
Well, if we watch this again, that's so close to being a fantastic stop. The goalkeeper anticipates which way the ball's going to go. He shows great agility to get across the goal, but the ball just manages to sneak in over the top.
And on to Hume. Elostondo. Sucic. Kubo. Now Soler. Ball given away. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Jude Bellingham. Chance here. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Aritz Elostondo. Kubo. Zubeldia. Barrenechea. An open invitation on the wing here. Incredible! How was that kept out? Corner kick played in. Chance now for a quick transition. Could be something on from this. Onto it, in on goal. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And then he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He doesn't rush it. And it's a quality composed finish.
With this, as good a first-half performance as you're likely to see. Chouameni. And it's given away. Bellingham. Real Madrid showing good width here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Half-time just around the corner now. What do you make of this Real Madrid lead, Sue?
Yeah, what a first half we've seen there. It's always nice to see goals as well, isn't it? Being up by so many. They'll certainly be the happier of the two sides going in at the break.
Now, here's a chance. Well, that could have been a nightmare for them.
Yeah, all the credit goes to the keeper there.
And it's behind for a corner. And it's comfortably gathered. Mbappe. Onto Bellingham. Oh, could be here. And that's where it ends. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Both teams guilty of giving it away here.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Barrenechea. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And that will do it for the first half here at the Reale Arena. And the ball rolling again after a sublime first half from Real. Jude Bellingham. Decent bit of goalkeeping. And that is so frustrating. Set pieces can't be wasted like that. Well, the player we must talk about to this point is Kylian Mbappe. First class.
Well, that's an outstanding first-half performance. His goals have been really well taken, but it's his all-round game. His movement, his work rate. Wonder how many he's going to get today.
Now, here's an invitation. Oh, yes, it's a ripper! There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit. So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Federico Valverde. On he goes, terrific. More work to do yet. Valverde. attack broken up.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Soler. Well, a memorable win could be around the corner. Memorable for all concerned with the club.
Yeah, it's definitely there for the taking. A win today would surely elevate his status, wouldn't it?
Surely now. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping. We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Now Bellingham. Good patient build-up. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Zubeldia. Baranechea. Luka Sucic. On they go under no real pressure. It's played into the box. Cleared, but not far enough. And the keeper gets behind it well. Making a change here. It's put into the middle. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Well, surely that has to result in a card. Bellingham. This could be dangerous. Oh, real opportunity. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Another restart after another goal conceded. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
And he always had that covered. Federico Valverde. So 20 minutes left of this game. Possession lost and won. And it's on now, and that is a terrific save. I'm going to make a change now. And they go short with the corner. Delivered into the box. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. And there's more from La Liga on the way on EA TV as Real Sociedad face Real Betis. Be sure to tune in for that. 15 minutes remain. They've won the ball, now to keep it. Takefusa Kubo. Now Oyarzabal. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Foul challenge and a free kick results. Red, and the ball has changed hands. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Mendes. It's gone out, and the pressure told that. Mendes. Oh, could be a chance here. Terrific chance. Stopped by some really astute defending.
Oh, I thought they were through there.
Alexander-Arnold. Making good ground and still going. A chance now for a quick transition. Mendes. Now here's an invitation. Yazabal. Into the area it goes. The move breaks down. That's a real shame. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Takafusa Kuba. There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all...
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
One of the world's most prestigious competitions about to get underway. Every team wants to be right here, right now. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Benfica, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match though.
Nicely sets it up. Holds it steady, no worries there. Here's the Benfica lineup.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those 2 holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Chance to cross here. Played in with that. Got in the way of it. Played in now. To put them ahead. The defence is caught napping.
Yeah, it was the perfect chance to take the lead, didn't it?
Mbappe. Well, that's not going to cut it. Kylian Mbappe is the sort of player that always has you on the very edge of your seat. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, what an incredible game last time out. Probably one of the best performances that I've seen. If he's half as good today, it's going to be a long 90 minutes for that back line.
And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Flying forward here. Now moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And it's on now. That's not a bad save at all. Delivered into the box. Takes it on. More work to do yet. On he goes. Terrific. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Off target in the end, that will be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
You really shouldn't concede possession as easily as that.
Yeah, can't give it away like that. That's a frustrating error.
Could take things forward a notch here. That'll go out for a corner. Comes in, couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
He gets himself through, reads the flight of the ball well, just can't hit the target.
Possession given away. That's where it ends. Goes on past the defender. Can he finish? And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
We can see it here again, and it's a good finish, but for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Bellingham! Unbelievable reflex save.
Yeah, he was right on the money with his positioning there. That's top-quality goalkeeping.
It's put into the middle. One for the keeper there. One for any keeper. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They're the first on the score sheet here with 28 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Could be dangerous. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. They'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Ruma. That's been cut out. What a chance here. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
I'm lost for words. This is poor, real sloppy defending. And if you give the ball away like that in a dangerous area, you're bound to get punished. And they were.
So it's one each as the game restarts. Really good pass. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. He's in here. A wonderful chance, but he's failed to take it.
Oh, he has, and he went for power. Not far away, but he's got to score for me.
No need for a stoppage here. played through perfectly. Must finish. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
And it will now be a yellow.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
Played into the box. And he got his head to it. It was missed horribly. Poor effort. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. And here we go, time for the transition. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. This could get interesting. Crossover to take the lead. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. And with that, the first half in Lisbon comes. So the ball moving for the second period. Hopefully we're in store for much of the same. Chouameni. There's been a goal, and it's happened in Barcelona. Here's Alex.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there.
And he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. And they take a short corner. Chance might have developed, but not now.
The stats show just what an enthralling game it's been so far. You've got two teams absolutely going for it. Lots of chances, and it's so difficult at this point to say who's going to go on and win this.
And there's a chance for the break here. And the game will stop. Offside. Might be in. Oh, surely. Well, he caught that with everything he's got. That's missed the target. Vinicius Junior. A good advantage played by the ref. This could be dangerous. Maybe that was purely a misconnection with the ball. And now it is time for the booking.
Yeah, good decision, ref. He had to be booked, didn't he?
Acres of green grass to roam into. That's careless. Still going here. And he's in there. And that's an easy one, a disappointing attempt.
Yeah, it was close, but just not quite right in the end, and he'll know he should have done better.
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development.
Hold on, Sue, they might be in here. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, but he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
And it's given away. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for PSG. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. And now behind 1-1 with 69 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Promising position, this. And he makes a save that's as easy as it gets. Vinicius Junior. Well, we have more coverage from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV as Real face Espanyol. That's one surely not to be
That's
missed.
really opened up.
Amazing! Had to score but didn't. Really good bit of work. Valverde, still not clear. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
Real have it back now. He's in here. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, if we look at it again, we've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of play, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
Well, an exciting climax to an exciting game. Is there enough time left for a response? They have to make something count from this. No stopping him there. They won't be going any further. Nicely won. Valverde. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there. Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on.
Hang on, they could be in. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. He's certainly made his mark on the game. Now time for someone else to have a go. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Oh, could be a chance here. Composure now. And he's hit the post. Mightily unlucky.
Oh, it is. He connects with it perfectly. It's a nice technique. So unfortunate not to... Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to find the equaliser. Surely they'll get another big chance.
He's in there, and a magnificent save. Hope's still alive.
Yeah, that's a great save, Guy, but time certainly isn't on their side. They'll be hoping that they can create another chance before the end.
Here it comes. Oh, that needed strong hands, and he certainly had those. And that will do it. Full time, and it's a win for Real Madrid to get them started. What have you made of it all, Sue?
Yeah, so vital that you get off to a quick start.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for your time.
Substantial league fare on the menu, and a meeting of two intriguing... Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you, and hit with ferocity, it was close, but not quite good enough. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack.
Hold on, Glenn. Shots on.
And it would have been quite the dramatic moment at this stage of the game.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
Really inventive stuff from Real here. And offside, unfortunately. Incisive ball. Good bit of closing down. Promising position, this. Given away by Real Madrid. Could be troublesome. Can they forge ahead? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Well, the atmosphere in here, it's tense. The crowd can't believe that they didn't get a penalty there.
Trying to tee it up. Vinicius! Oh, great save! What an absolute waste of a corner. Teammates available. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, the threat is there. And that's really well read.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Vinicius Junior. Dangerous ball. There it is! The first goal of the game. And the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary. Really difficult to stop. And it's not an easy finish, but he makes it look that way. He keeps his head over the ball, and it's a beautiful goal.
This looks interesting. Keeper getting right behind it. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the gun. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
To get back into the game. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Now sending it in. And knocked out of there. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And the header just clearing the crossbar.
Yeah, I'll be gutted that he didn't score here. It's a good delivery, sharp movement in the box, but can't find the back of the net.
Vinicius Junior. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Not a great challenge. How will the referee view it? Towards Mbappe. Well, making contact with the ball, but couldn't quite keep his header down. Sloppy in possession from Real. Plenty of support here. Difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back. Now the counter-attack looks on.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. And I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving an excellent account of himself. He's been very hard to play against.
Yeah, carved out plenty of opportunities, hasn't he? Certainly tested the keeper enough. Great performance up to now, and got a well-deserved goal.
Teammates around him. Oh, surely! Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Might lead to a chance. Just the challenge that was required. And the through ball. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Suddenly on the front foot. Opportunity. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Oh, this looks useful. Committed defending.
Great awareness, that. Just doing the right thing there.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Clean challenge. Decent idea. And the first half is in the history books here at the back. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And the verdict is penalty. And into the book he goes too.
Well, when you make a challenge like that, it's always going to be a yellow. The ref does well there.
To make it 4-0. A goal! Accurate from the spot. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's made headway. Might finish now. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. It was so quick to get out from the back, and once Bellingham's through on goal, you just expect him to score. This time he goes for power, and the keeper's got no chance in saving that one.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Chance perhaps, taken by the keeper without any fuss. We are losing possession. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, listening to him talk, he does seem delighted with the move, and I'm sure he's going to want to stay and finish his career at the club. He's still got so much to give, so I think it's a great signing.
Mbappe. Counter-attacking possibilities. And fine reading of the situation. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Levante.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast there. Should be a good game, that, though.
Now, options are plenty. And he's through here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's left with little chance, really.
Very alertly winning back possession. Kylian Mbappe. And that could be problematic. Now opening things up. Mbappe. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
And space to attack. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And didn't quite catch it the way he wanted to.
It's a poor attempt. He mistimes it. Looks a bit off balance as well. Well off target.
Couldn't keep it. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, he saved it! Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
So the corner played into the box. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Edu Exposito. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Could pose a threat on the counter. Disappointed. It looked promising. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Espanyol versus Valencia.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Will it be? Marvellous Close anticipation. Eduardo Camavinga. And he won't be through here. Opportunity again. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, it had to be a booking, didn't it?
And making sure it wasn't problematic. Well, did well to win the ball back. Jude Bellingham. Able to skip past his man. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Ndeye. Opportunity. Oh, good hit. Close shave. Could be threatening. Oh, they were in a decent position too. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And that is offside. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, genuine chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, that was a...
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y sus respuestas.
The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. A really exciting game in prospect as Real Madrid get it underway. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Jeremy Collian. Iker Losada. Useful cross towards the near post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And Valverde. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, I don't know about you, but I always enjoy it when the story is two managers facing each other for the first time.
And I like both these coaches. I hope we just see the best of their teams today.
Bellingham. Well, good vision. Ready to strike. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, no way through.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Losada. Effective on the flank. It's not a bad ball. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Federico Valverde. Here's Mbappe. He has teammates around him. And a good intervention. What to like about that pass? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Victor. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, what a start he's had to the season. He looks so sharp at the moment, and his finishing has been lethal. There's every chance he'll add to his tally today.
And the decision offside here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mbappe. Opportunity! Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Struggle for Levante to keep it. And support available. Morales. Shielding the ball superbly. Oh, useful ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
To catch them on the break. Can he? Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Iker Losada. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. Oh, chance! Oh, moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So on with the action. 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Sanchez. Moreno. Losada. Interesting pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Decent effort! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. It's with Moreno. Jeremy Collian. Missed it nicely. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And the referee blows the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia. Well, Federico Valverde, one man who's certainly not hiding out there. He's been great to watch.
Well, he has that assist to his...
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Opportunity here, and there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Jeremy Collian. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe. Oh, the threat is there. Composed and patient passing.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Can they do it? Still to finish. And there it is. 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
abundance and plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Jeremy Collian. Iker Losada. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. Will it go in? And the keeper showing good hands. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Playing it in. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Mbappe. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Feeding it through. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Valverde. Bellingham. Vinicius. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Levante facing Getafe.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And he has options available. That's excellent defending following the cross. And following the clearance, it will be a corner.
They'll need to stay alert here.
And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. And deciding to go short with this one. Now what can they do from here? Looking for the right angle. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Could be. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Vinicius Junior. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Atletico. What to like about that pass? And a good-looking ball. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. And time for the change now. Over it comes. Oh, disappointing clearance. Nicely timed tackle. Kylian Mbappe. Bellingham. And he keeps going. And It's played into the centre. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Minutes to go. Federico Valverde. And Bellingham. Super pass. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
Threads it nicely. Spot on with that tackle. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Showing good situational awareness. Will it happen for them? And it's opening up. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, the skill to set up this chance is absolutely brilliant. And the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Toljan. Corner kick forthcoming. Now sending it in. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Camavinga. Now with Bellingham. Federico Valverde. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias por su tiempo.